Welcome to MTG Friends. I'm Ryan, and in this episode, we're gonna talk about JumpStart and all of its glory. And what the heck is this thing, anyways? Because, when I first heard about it, I was like, wait, I don't get it. So I want you to be able to get it. So let's just start off with the basics. JumpStart is a Magic the Gathering set. Of course, it's not legal in Standard, Pioneer, Modern, but it is legal in Eternal sets like Legacy, Vintage, Pauper, and most importantly, Commander. It is a booster box with 24 booster packs in it. Each of these packs has 20 cards, 8 of those being lands, and at least one rare in there, sometimes two, as you'll see if you fall with the follow-up segment here, where I do some examples and we open up some packs. It's going to sometimes have one rare, like I said, but sometimes two. Some of these cards have some value. No foils. There's about 500 cards of reprints, but 37 of them are brand new cards, which are the ones that have a good amount of value in them. Some of the other cards have some value as well. It's like any other Magic product. You're going to have chaff, and you're going to have some golden goose stuff. You take these two packs. You open them up. Your 20 cards. You sleeve them because that's good card etiquette. And then you mix them together by shuffling them, and you are ready to play. You have a 40 card deck because you have 2 booster packs and 40 cards total. And then your opponent / friend, whomever, does the same thing, grabs 2 random packs, opens them up. They are themed decks, which you'll see in the segment where we open up some packs and create some actual decks together. There's, mill type decks, themed decks, green mono stompy type decks, the red burn type decks, reanimation decks, and then you put these 2 decks together and you have a fun 40 card deck to play. It is a simplified pre-constructed type deck with randomized rares in them. I think it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing with these packs that I've cracked with friends and colleagues, and I think you're going to enjoy it too. So stick around for the next part of this episode and check out some of the examples of decks that can be put together and will be put together. All right, be a friend of the gathering. Hit the like button, subscribe, put some comments down there on what you think, either now or after you watch the rest of the episode. Thanks for tuning in. All right, JumpStart. So we got a box. It was actually unopened. I did a video earlier and had some technical difficulties. So we're going to try this again. So we're going to grab 4 packs as though I was playing against someone else. So we got 4 here. We're going to jump right in. So the whole idea with this is you grab both packs, you undo them, it comes in like this. This one is +1. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. +1, and the top is going to be the rare. Branching Evolution, Champion of Lambholt. And then we got some different, the Scourge, some supporting, the Horn Beetle's good. Oh, the good old Truffle Snout. Pride Malkin. Alright, so this is all about 1/1 counters. Scrawny Bandit, Thriving Grove. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. Alright. So we'll take that card out. Alright, so then then what you do is you take that second pack, whatever it ends up being, and you shuffle these 2 together. Alright, spellcasting. Green and red, huh? Spellcasting. A devil for its rare, huh? Charm Breaker Devils. I'm guessing that's not very valuable. Dual Caster Mage. Ooh, a flashy Flasherson. And then, oh, all about red, huh? Casting them spells. Oh, the Emoliator. You sack this thing and it does damage to its power. Oh, good old shock. Draw. Dragon. Hunger Flames. Ooh, the Alchemist. And then utility land and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it had 8 lands in total. So then you take these two after they're sleeved. Because, you know, you always want to sleeve cards that you play. And then that's your deck. Ready to go. You needn't do another thing. No adding more cards, no nothing. So then this is player numero dos. Said cats on it. How interesting. Cats. Oh, the Sovereign. This thing gives you a +1 if you are a cat and you have protection from dogs. This has seen absolutely nothing in Standard. But we're not talking about Standard today. We're talking about JumpStart. And large. Holy moly. For 5, you go +7, +7. I'm not familiar with that. Oh, and look, it's got a little kitty cat. Meow. Oh, Keeper Fables is a good one. You attack, and if you don't get blocked, you hit a player, you draw a card. Actually, not just it. Any creature that's non-human. And that's a pretty good one. Nature's Way. Oh, the Canopy Stalker. Has to be blocked when it attacks. Alright. Oh, another Pride. Crushing Canopy. Now this kills flyers or enchantments. That's a good one, too. Alright. Oh, this thing you flash in on their turn. It's a 3-2. And then 1. Oh, why'd they put a land and then a cat? Huh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cats, meow. Alright. Then let's do it again. Doobie, doobie, doobie. Alright. Ooh, dragons. I like the sound of that. Terror of the Peaks. Spells your opponent casts that target Terror of the Peaks can cost an additional 3 life to cast. I don't think I've ever actually played this, even in draft. Hellkite Punisher. Alright, so obviously this is all about dragons. Rapacious Dragon. Ooh. Alright. Dragon Hatchler. Lightning. Shrieker. Oh, it's a Shrieker? Oh, flying, trample, and haste. Alright, so then we got a utility land, add red. Enters tapped to starting bluff, enters the end of the field. Choose a color other than red. Add red or one another mana. Oh, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, that's your 2 decks. You put those together and you play. Alright, just for giggles. Just for giggles. Since this is kind of not really a box opening, let's do it again. Let's do it again. So we got a dragons combo with cats. And what was this one? Spell casting with +1. Spell casting +1. Alright. So, we'll put these aside. Let's do it one more time. Alright, you just take 2 of them. Milling. Oh, one of my favorite not making friends mechanics. It's milling time. Alright, mill. Bruvok the Grandiloquent. If an opponent would mill one or more cards, they mill twice that many cards instead. Ooh. My goodness. Bellow Tower Sphinx. Oh, I remember when this came out originally. I want to say Ravnica? Yeah. So this is about all sorts of blue shenanigans. Draw a card, discard. Oh, Wall of Thoughts, all about mill on that one. Defender, when you play it, they mill 4. Oh, Teferi's Tutelage. Every time you play a card, whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. Ugh. Icky. Alright, whenever Selhoff Occultist or another creature dies, target player mirrors a card. Wow. Sweep away. Oh, Thought Claps. You counter it. They mill 4, I believe. 3. Thought Scour. Mills 2 cards and you draw a card. Oh, the land just sort of snuck in there. Entrancer. Target player mills 2 cards when you tap it for 1 blue. Yeah, this is all about blue. And that's not about mill. That's a flash aura. Makes it so they don't untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we got a mill deck accompanied by... What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I don't know. Oh, I'm so excited. So far, I don't think we've gotten any value cards. Minions. Minions? Really? Is this despicable me? So, Ghoul, Color Gisa. Legendary creature, human wizard. Sacrifice another creature. Create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens where X is the sacrifice creature's power. Ooh, that's nasty. Witch's Cauldron. Sack creature, gain 1 life, draw card. Oh, eliminate's always nasty. I believe you destroy a creature or planeswalker with 3 or less converted mana for 2. Oh, Gorman. You sack one of your own and he comes in as a 5/5 flyer with trample. Kind of expensive. But the other guy has... The other gentleman or lady must also sack a creature. So that's pretty good. Zombies. Oh, sack. All about sack here. Each player sacks a creature for 1. That's pretty good for 1. Dutiful Attendant. Human Warrior. Oh, the Fetid Imp. That 2-drop, 1/2 flyer. If you give it 1 black, it becomes a Death Toucher. This is actually a pretty good draft card for a common. Ghoul Caller's Accomplice. Nice. 2/2. Does more bad things, creates zombies. Nocturnal Feeder. When it dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That seems like chaff. Shambling Goblin for 1. Gives you a -1/-1 if it dies. Alright. Oh, utility land seems to always not be with the other lands. Village Rites. You sack and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And then you got 8 lands, like all the rest of them seem to be. Alright. What is the next one gonna be? Oh, if I can open the thing. Jeez. Oh, Spellcaster. Now here's the interesting thing. The rare isn't always going to be the same, which makes this super fun and super interesting. It is not the same. Immolating Gyre. Alright. Immolating Gyre deals X damage to each creature and planeswalker you don't control, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Ooh, that's a very expensive... That's a very expensive card. Number of instants and sorceries in your graveyard. That is... that's pretty powerful. Double cast. We know what double cast is. You double it up. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it. Ooh, play this and that. Dang. Alright, yep. This gets bigger with the amount of sorceries and instants in your grave. Emoliator. Alright, so these are all the same as that last one we saw. Well, no. Yeah, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And then what is the other mashup of colors going to be? Boy, what if we get 2 spellcasters? Which we didn't get. Alright. Scooby Dooby. Basri, huh? I wonder if Basri's in this. Why, yes, yes he is. Why, yes, he is. He's a good planeswalker. I don't know if this has value to it. Put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 creature. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Whenever 1 or more non-token creatures attacks this turn, create that many 1/1 white creature, soldier creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Ooh. Oh, and it's -6. You get an emblem with, at the beginning of the combat of your turn, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token, then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hey, Basri's Lieutenant. That's a good one for +1 counters and making knights and stuff. Alright, so this is all about knights, veterans, and +1 counters. Oh, this one, you draft. I draft that one. That one's a good one. This is a double striker. You can tap however many creatures you want, and it gets that much bigger. And double striker, yeah. Fetters. Who doesn't like a little fettering going on? Basri's Solidarity. 2-drop. Put a 1/1 counter on each. All about counters, this Basri. Pegasus. Pegasus. That's draft chaff right there. That is way too expensive for what it is. Vigilance 3/7 for 6. Meh. Meh. Destroy 4 or greater, and then 1. They keep putting the utility land different. And the Acolyte, that's pretty good. Hey, if you were playing cats with this, it's a cat. Meow. Lifelink, you put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 other creatures you control. It's pretty good 4-drop, especially in draft. I picked that up in draft. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't even notice these lands are a little different. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's an Amaket land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So then you mash those 2 together, and you're good to go. Alright. Let's just finish this packet. Let's just finish this box out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, we'll get these out of the way. Scooby Dooby. Finish this up. Finish this up with a bang. What was a tutorial ended up being a box opening. Oh, I just can't help myself. Can't help myself. Can't do it. Can't do it. Ooh, witchcraft. I wonder if there's going to be any witches in this. Bog Brew Witch. Okay. Search your library for a card named Festering Newt. Hey, I wonder if Festering Newt's in this. Or Bubbling Cauldron. Or if Bubbling Cauldron's in this. Put on the battlefield tapped. So let's see if that's in here. Witch of the Moors. 5-drop, 4/4 Death Touch, Human Warlock. That is some creepy, creepy artwork. That's spooky. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and you return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Wow, that's pretty good. I am not familiar with that card. I wonder if this is new to JumpStart. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. Blood Divination. Sack creature, draw 3 cards for 4. That's pretty decent. Oh, there's the Bubbling Cauldron. Bubbling Cauldron. I want to see Bubbling Cauldron. Sack a creature, you gain 4 life. Sack a creature named Festering Newt. Each opponent loses 4 life. You gain life equal to the life lost that way. Okay. Swarm of Bloodflies enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. When another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter of Swarm on. This is a cool deck so far. I like this. Tempting Witch, yeah. Create food, sack food. Player loses 3 life. Oh, I'm gonna pie you for you kill a creature, you murder them, and you get a food token. Black Cat. Zombie Cat. Zombie Cat. That's kind of. Oh, that is really creepy. I will get you. I am not a happy cat. When Black Cat dies, target opponent discards his card at random. Yeah, okay. Blood Hunter, groovy. Oh, there's the Festering Newt. It's a 1-drop 1/1. When Festering Newt dies, target creature an opponent controls gets -1 until end of turn. Okay, then that creature gets 4/4 instead if you control a creature named Bogbrew Witch, which is down here somewhere. Here you go, Bogbrew. Ah! Oh, is there one of them? Nope, just one of them. Last gas, -3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 16 cards. And let's see, the whole deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Alright, so that's the first part of that person's deck. And the next part, reanimate. Oh, that's going to go very well with a Bogbrew Witch. Gravewaker. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield for 5, 6, 7. That is a very spendy card. It's a 6-drop 5/5 flyer. Yeah, that's a spendy card. Mana-wise. Scourge of Nel-Toth. Zombie Dragon. How cool. You may cast Scourge of Nel-Toth from your graveyard by paying 2 and sacrificing 2 creatures rather than paying its mana cost. That's pretty sweet. Triton. Zombie Infestation. Oh, that's great. Discard 2 cards, create a 2/2 zombie. Gorman. Sack. Oh, so this is all about sacking and destruction. Destruction. Eliminate. Crypt Lurker, Rise Again, Reanimation. Well, I guess that's why they call this a reanimation deck. Mill 2 cards, huh? When Crow of Dark Tidings enters the battlefield or dies, mill 2 cards. Okay. Exhume. Each player puts a creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield. Alright. My creature's stronger than yours coming out. Oh, that is just... Oh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. 2-drop 2/2 when Miasmic Mummy enters the battlefield. Each player discards a card. That is just gross artwork. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wow, that's the deck I would want to play with. In fact, maybe I will play with that one. Invite some buddies over. Randomly say, here, this was for the video, but now we're gonna play him. Pick a random one. Let's have fun. Because that's what this is all. Doctor. Hey, Doctor. Put the lime in the coconut. Oh, Cradle of Vitality. Great card. Oh, Doctor must be all about life gain. When you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature for each one you've gained. Path of Bravery. Path of Bravery. As long as your life total is greater than or equal to your starting life total, creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever one or more creatures you control attacks, you gain life equal to the number of attacking creatures. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is in draft at the moment. If you gain more than 3 life in any turn, you get a 2/2 flyer. Alabaster Mage. Lifelink. Here's more lifelink. Pilgrim. Core Cleric. Oh, this destroys a tapped creature. Draws you. This gives you 3 life and draw a card. Oh, this is a really good 1-drop, especially in draft right now. It's got lifelink 1/1, and then it has a 5, and then it gets a +3/+3 if you spend 5. So that's pretty cool. Angel of Mercy for 5. Well, that's way too expensive. This is garbage card. 6 for a 3/6, and you get 5 life. They keep putting the utility land, and then 1 more creature. Acolyte. That's just a great card.
Sorry, I didn't find a device named
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess Alexa wanted to start talking to me. We're keeping it real here. We're keeping it real. Alright, last one. This is, dinosaurs and life gain. Okay. This is truly a mashup. Galti Primal Hunger. That's just a very expensive but cool card. 10 green, 12. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. And Rover of the Mighty. Hey, there's only one rare in here. Alright, so you're not guaranteed 2 rares? Rare. Huh, only 1 rare in here, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, for some reason I thought there was 2 rares in each. Well, moving on. This spell costs, I already told you what it is. Drover of the Mighty for 2. Savage Stomp. Alright, yep, this is truly all about dinosaurs. Oh, Cultivate. Great card. Ramp. I will put this in one of my commander decks for sure. Colossal Dreadmaw. This is a pretty good one to grab if you're drafting mono green or or green heavy, because it's got trample and it's a 6/6. Commune with dinosaurs. You draw. Yep, draw creatures, right? You may reveal a dinosaur. Yep. Crashing Canopy. You can destroy flyer and enchantment. Titanic Growth, +4/+4. If you're running mono green in draft, this is a card you might pick up. Frillback. Yeah, okay, dinosaur. And then, there they did it again. Wait a minute, now there's 2? What's going on here? Alright, this one is one of those Death Touchers. It becomes a 4/4 if you have a creature that is 4 or more. And this is kind of draft chaff. Drowsing Tyrannodon, core 21. It's a 3/3 defender, but it loses defender if you have a 4/4 out. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there you have it, folks. JumpStart in all of its glory. I am going to call up a few friends and see about playing some JumpStart.